What's up, guys? We're back with the second half of our video to show you which machine sells better, whether it be a drink machine or a snack machine. So in this video, we'll compare the results and see which one made more money. Remember, guys, if you like these videos, again, smash that like button for us. All right, guys, enjoy the show. What's up, guys? It's Matt with Galaxy Games 843, back with part 2 of our 2 video series here to compare which machine sells more or does better between a drink machine and a snack machine. This location is a manufacturing facility, and we've got one drink machine, one snack machine in here. And in the first part 1 of this video, we filled up the drink machine, we collected the money, and we announced that machine in 1 month did $355.50. So the question is the snack machine going to be able to compare? Now remember, snacks can be a little less expensive compared to drinks, but there's a lot more of them in the machine to be sold. So with that said, which one's going to do better? And keep watching this video, because at the end of the video we'll tell you how much this snack machine made, and then we'll compare the two to see which one makes more money. Because quite honestly, especially if you're just getting started in the vending business, you might want to focus on just one type of full line vending, whether it be just drinks or snacks. And I will say that this time around, it might be a little bit skewed though, because the weather here in South Carolina has been super hot. Humidity is through the roof. We've had some record high temperatures and heat indexes that sound like, you're somewhere real low. You know what I mean? So it's just been super hot. And with that said, when it's hotter, obviously drinks are going to sell better. But let's see how this all breaks down. We'll see which machine sells more. And obviously one machine sells more than the other, but how much of a difference is it going to be? So that's probably something you should be curious about. So let's get to stocking up this snack machine. You can see we're on the top row. Some of these different cheesy, salty snacks have been super popular at all of our locations. This one, Cheez-Its were sold out. Doritos were sold out. Cheese Doodles, not so much. The Goldfish, not so much. And I think we got one more thing on the far right, because this is a 5-wide snack machine. You know, there's different styles of snack machine. This is a 5-wide. We've got popcorn on the right. Okay. Doesn't look like that sold very well either, but there's a lot of things in this machine that sold very well, and we'll kind of go through those as we stock the things up. But definitely this top row, Cheez-Its and Doritos were the 2 most popular items. Other things did sell, but not as well as the Cheez-Its and the Doritos. So yeah, we'll get that row stocked up, then we'll move down to the next row, and we'll just kind of keep working our way down to the very bottom. All right, you can see the next row, we do have one sold out item. Looks like there are going to be a few things that are going to be beyond the sell by date. So we're going to check the dates and pull those. Those regular chips are beyond the sell by date. And I think a couple of the barbecue chips are also beyond the sell by date. But what I'm going to do, rather than just doing Lay's Classic, I'm going to utilize my Lay's Classic variety box, and I'm going to kind of mix in Ruffles and Lay's Classics back in that row rather than just Lay's Classics. And sometimes buying variety boxes can be a good thing. Sometimes it's not so much, because depending on your locations and what you need. I typically do buy the classic Lay's 50 count variety pack from Sam's Club or BJ's Wholesale. And I'll kind of use them in the machines as I see fit, especially on a large machine like this. This one takes a lot of product to fill it, so therefore I try to utilize as much of that as I can. Okay, here's another here's another great seller, which I've talked about in all my other videos. The Ruffles cheddar and sour cream sells so well at every location I have. So this is one thing where if you're looking to get started in running snack machines, this is one thing that you certainly want to have in your machines. And I'm not sure if these come in variety packs. I buy the 50 count box of these direct from Sam's Club. It's all Ruffles cheddar and sour cream. It's a 50 count box. I want to say one of the previous comments asked about what size bags I use. I just use whatever size comes in the 50 count boxes. So I think it's the smaller bag, to be honest. So keep that in mind. Okay, What do we got to stock up next? I know we didn't bring barbecue chips. I think we brought some Fritos, and it looks like we put Funyuns in there. Funyuns are kind of like my stopgap. When I can't think of anything else to put into a machine, I'll put Funyuns in a machine. Some places love them. This place doesn't look like they care for them that much. So the next time I come, it'll be time to swap those out with something else. So now's a good time. Let me know in the comments, what do you think I should replace the Funyuns with, guys? I used to have combos in this machine where the Funyuns were, but now I don't know what to put in there. So let me know in the comments what you think would go well there, and maybe we'll try it out in the next video from this location. All right, the next shelf down looks like the famous Amos cookies sold very well. Those were completely sold out, so we're going to get those filled nice and full. Other than that, this row doesn't look like there were many super popular items. The Keebler Fudge Stripes sold a few. The Welch's Fruit Snacks sold a few. And we've got like a soft batch cookie on the far right there. Apologies in advance for my voice today, guys. I don't know what's going on. It's that time of year where the weather, you know, it's the leaves are starting to, I don't know if I want to say they're starting to change. At least the crepe myrtles are here in South Carolina. And therefore, who knows? It sounds like my allergies might start acting back up. You never know. So if I do clear my throat a couple times in the video, I do apologize. All right, down to the first candy row. We can see, now keep in mind too, a lot of these I don't stock all the way full because I don't expect them to move that fast. Kind of like what I'm doing at the truck accessory shop. If something's not going to move super fast, I'm not going to fill it all the way full. But the things that are moving, I will fill full. So take a look at these peanut M&Ms. Those are a popular item here, so we're going to get those pretty full. Another thing that's going to get pretty full is the Snickers bars. Seems like chocolate and peanuts do well at this location, so we're going to get those filled up. Also, Crunch bars do pretty good too. These used to be Nestle Crunch bars, but they're no longer made by Nestle. I'm not sure what happened or what the backstory is there, but Nestle is no longer on the packaging anywhere, so they're just Crunch bars. So we'll get those added in. What else do I got? So a few Kit Kats, not too many, just a few. It looks like I'm going to add 4 or 5 of those. And then, are the Snickers in this row too? I can't remember if Snickers are in this row. Looks like they are. So we're going to go ahead and add some Snickers. Then when we move down to the next row, we've got to look at things like Nutter Butters, which Nutter Butters for me have become increasingly more popular. So I want to ask, are you guys running Nutter Butters in your machines? For the longest time, they were kind of a slow mover at all my locations, but recently they've picked up, and I don't know why that is. I mean, they're definitely a good snack, but why the change? Why did they recently start picking up, and why weren't they selling well before? I don't know, but they are sold out here, and I only had 4 left in my inventory. So we're going to be adding 4 Nutter Butters here for the time being, and I definitely need to make a Sam's Club run this weekend to stock up and re-up my inventory because I'm out of quite a few things. I'm out of Oreos, I'm out of the Nutter Butters, and I'm out of so many other things. Too many to list here in this video. So again, it'll be time to make a Sam's Club run this weekend and re-up the inventory. So there's that. So while we're stocking more stuff up, let's call for another comment here, guys. So a lot of you guys that run vending machine businesses, what do your weekends look like? Because for those of you that don't know, I do have a regular job. I work full-time at candymachines.com, helping other vendors out there start their vending machine business, grow their vending machine business. It's kind of funny because it kind of ties the whole Discord and kind of this YouTube channel all together with my regular job. So a lot of times when I'm doing my vending, I'm doing it on the evenings and on the weekends, and definitely inventory shopping and stuff like that is done on the weekends for me. So I wanted to ask you guys out there, especially for those of you that work a regular job, what do your vending weekends look like? What do you guys do on the weekend? Do you organize inventory? Do you pre-kit for the week? What do you guys do? Let me know in the comments what your vending weekends look like. If you remember my maintenance video a couple videos ago, that was filmed on a weekend also. So a lot of times I'm kind of playing catch up with the vending route on the weekend and hitting locations and organizing stuff like that. But your weekends might look different. So let me know in the comments what your weekends look like, and we'll figure it out from there. Okay, now we're adding in trail mix, and that's another popular thing here at this location. So we're going to add lots of trail mix, and then we'll move down to our bottom row, which we've tried a couple different things. Well, I'm I'm trying the instant lunches. They're not really selling here well. I'm trying ramen noodles. Those aren't really selling here well. And then I've got pastries and Pop-Tarts in the bottom row. So I've got honey buns, I've got cinnamon rolls, and I've got Pop-Tarts. And they're really not selling that great either. So definitely, if you have ideas of things you'd like to see in this machine or things you think would do better, let me know in the comments and we'll see if we can't figure it out for a future video. Okay. I am making some adjustments there on my VenSoft tracking sheet, so we'll get that all taken care of, and we'll move down to the bottom row. But let's start talking about the money. So again, this is a 1-month service collection. A lot of the payments do go through the NIAX credit card reader. So you're going to see about 1/3 of the payments are cash, maybe a little less than 1/3. So we'll say about 30, we'll just say 30% of the payments are cash. So when we do pull the cash, it's not going to be a huge stack because most of those payments do go through the NIAX credit card readers. And keep in mind right now, CandyMachines.com is out of NIAX credit card readers. So if you want to get some NIAX credit card readers, just go to shop.niax.com, add those VPost Touch credit card readers to your cart, and when checking out, use the promo code GalaxyGames843. That is the only way to get NIAX credit card readers currently, until CandyMachines.com has them back in stock. So shop.niax.com, promo code GalaxyGames843. Okay, I know we haven't pulled the money yet, but let's start breaking down the dollars. Remember, the drink machine in a 1-month period did $355.50. So guys, I got to say, the snack machine did not do as well. It was close, but it didn't do as well. For 1 month, the snack machine did $299.50. So not too bad, but just a little shy of what the drink machine did, right? $299.50, and then the drink machine was $355.50, and I'm adding them together real quick. So for 1 month, both machines did $655, which is pretty good for one location, right? We'll take it. But with that said, we've locked up the machine. It's time to clean up our work area and get on out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We really do appreciate you hanging out with us, watching our videos, and supporting the channel. So make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell ring for all future videos. All right, there we go. Now, here I am. I'm going to organize all my stuff to try to make it out on one trip because it took me 3 trips to come in. So with that said. But anyway, guys, again, time to wrap the video up. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. We do appreciate it, guys. This is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.